Hello and welcome back to Tuesdays with Tom. It seems like everything's getting more expensive these days, and I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about when the right time is to raise the room rate or the rents on your residents or clients.
The time's now. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we should do it at least once a year. If you wait too long, you lose that opportunity. If you do it every 2 years, I would raise the rents at least once a year. You should do a study, though. Find out what the other facilities in your area are charging. High, low, what's the middle range? I think you should charge a little bit more than the average rates. And maybe not be the most expensive place in town, but be closer to the most expensive than the average. Your rents, they need to be more than market rate because you want to show the value in your business. If your rents are under market rate, that's going to decrease the value of your business and may have it actually down to zero. I've done several applications where the rates are below the market rate, and the owners, they get upset when they find out there's no value there. There's value in the real estate, but there's no value in the business. When you do the financials, it's got to make sense. You got to be able to show a profit. So if it's less, then there's no value. So if somebody bought the business, they got to kick out all the residents and bring in residents who are getting market rate rent. I think you should raise the rents at least once a year, and I found it's better to raise the rent each year from the date they moved in, 12 months after that, okay? If you raise everybody's rent at the same time, the families may revolt. They may start looking for another facility. They may get together. So I would like it spread throughout the year. You can have a nice facility and nice furniture in the nicest part of town, but the value comes down to how much you're showing from the residents, charging the residents. Also keep in mind, you need to give a 90-day notice now. It used to be 60, so a 90-day notice, so be sure and give them that increased letter before. Also, there's a regulation licensing, Health and Safety Code 1569.658A, where you have to give them the average rent increase for the past 3 years. It's supposed to be done on or before January 31st of each year. So you take the average and then do that out as a letter, so to speak, and then you're supposed to give a copy of the most recent disclosures required in this section to any prospective resident and his or her representative.